So let's start mobilizing, warming up. We need to promote the blood flow. It's getting quite cold, so brain freeze, right? Nice and easy. We're gonna start with the light skip on the spot. Whichever way you like to skip, side to side, foot to foot, doesn't matter. Then we're gonna take our arms and a big circle front. Think of it like you're swimming butterfly. Nice and easy, deep breath in, deep breath out. Then we go a bit backwards. And we're gonna relax the arms, okay? Resume the skip. From here, we're gonna warm up a bit of our legs, mobilize them as well. We're gonna go in a light squat to squat jump with few skips between. When you go in a squat, keep your back nice and upright. Go down as low as you can. At least try to get your hip in knee height or even lower if it can go. Somewhere here or even lower. And last one. Okay, next one. We're gonna mobilize our hips. We're gonna do so by drawing a big circle. Here's how it's gonna look like. From in to out. Switch the side. Few skips between. Switch the side. Give it a try. Few times. In and out. More. Each side. Okay, let's switch from out to in. From out to in, opposite. And around. 3 times each. Then we're gonna drop down in our world greatest stretch. And stretch there. Okay, shake. Next one, we're gonna go in a hand plank. From hand plank, we're gonna bring one foot next to the one arm. Okay, left foot next to the left arm. Whichever side you choose, left elbow is gonna slide down. Then we're gonna open up. We have 5 reps. World greatest stretch. Keep the back leg straight. That's around 5. Then we're gonna switch sides. Same thing opposite. Find a good position and then as low as you can and up. Get a good stretch. When you go low, open up, mobilize. And you go up. 3, 4, and 5. And we go up and resume our skip. Back in a skip, nice and easy. We want to warm up the hamstrings, so we're going to place the hands behind and go in a few high heels. So kick the heel in the glute, chest up. And shake. Okay, next one for the quads, we're gonna kick the knee up high, somewhere around our hip height. Still soft on the toes. And easy down. Okay, next one, we're gonna do a few jumping jacks. Chest up nice and tall from here, wide and close. We're gonna relax the arms, few twisting jacks, twist from the hips. We're gonna start with our exercises, but we still consider this a warm-up phase. Okay, so for the block, we have 4 exercises. Let's check them up. So first one, we're gonna have jump squat in a squat. So jump squat, soft down, breath in, then high, soft, and breath. Think of your feet like a spring. So soften that jump, nice and slow, and then back up. After this, we're gonna go in a push-up rotation, really simple. 1 push-up, rotate each side. If you're struggling with the push-up, if you cannot go chest in the ground, regress it to knees. From the knees, then from the feet, rotate. After this, we're gonna go in a reverse lunge to skip. We switch, and we're gonna finish with the Renegade Row. For this, we're gonna need our dumbbells. Down, feet wide. Same like push-up. We can do it from the feet, from the knees. We're gonna pull the dumbbells. Okay, so that's our workout. First block, we know the exercises. I'm gonna set the timer. We're gonna start in 10 seconds. Okay, first one, squat to jump squat. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, nice and low, then explode up, then soft land on the toes. Up, soft land, nice and low. Jump as high as you can. When you go into your squat, don't hit the straight leg. Drop it down and up. Remember, we're in a tempo training, so we don't want to push the heart rate too high up. Come a bit closer, back nice and straight. Core always tight. Shake. We go on the ground. Next one, push up and rotation. Small breather between. And again, tempo training shouldn't be too hard. 60, 70, 80% of our heart rate. And start with a push up. Rotate, switch sides, and back up. So you see we have upper body, lower body. Upper body, lower body. We want to slowly bring that heart rate up. Two, one, shake, breath. Next thing, we have reverse lunge with the skip. Chest up nice and tall. From here, reverse lunge, knee in the ground, then kick that knee up high. Switch and kick. First round, do body weight. Then if you find it easy, keep going. You can always hold some dumbbells, not too heavy, to increase the intensity, or do it slightly faster. And shake. Last one, Renegade Row. Try to go heavier. Okay, don't be so light. 2, 1. Tight core, no rush. In a straight line. Don't be up in a pike. If we have weakness in the core, just regress the knees. Elbow back, core nice and tight. Get an elbow as high as you can without the twist aside. Shake. Round one done. We're going to round two. If you like, you can speed it up just a bit. Again, not sure how you're with the heart rate. Where are we? Let's start. Jump squats, nice and soft. Soft landing. Want you to control that. So think of your legs like a spring. Whoom, whoom. Nice and easy. Remember, you can be faster, you can be slower. Don't push the heart rate too high up. It's our tempo training. Push up the rotation. Two, one, give it a start. Always chest in the ground, full range of motion. Tight core, same like on the Renegade Row, no swing up when we go. Core tight, hips and chest at the same time. Go up and down. 3, 2, 1, shake. we go into reverse lunge and skip. Let's get ready. 2, 1, always tight core, good lunge, kick, high. So knee in the ground, from there, kick. Explode. Now, always if we're struggling, we can regress in a reverse lunge and kick. No skip. Two, 1, shake. Huh? Renegade rows. Round 2. 2, 1, and roll. Core tight. Almost full body movement with a bit more emphasis on the back. And again, hips and chest in a straight line. Don't be low here. Don't be up in a pike. 2, shake. And again, how fast you go, you know, for yourself, don't be too fast. 60, 70, 80% of heart rate is maybe too high up for this block. Last one. Jump with the soft landing or land with the squat. Breath in between, back up. Last round, and we're gonna do something else. Two, handshake. Push-up rotation. 2, 1, let's work. You choose variation from feet or from knees. Push up, make sure you go chest in the ground, all the way down. Arm nice and straight when you rotate. Lock your elbow. 2, 1, shake. Back up, reverse lunge and a skip. If you like, you can hold on the dumbbells in a suitcase position on the side. Knee down, kick it nice and high. When you're lunging back, aim for 90 degrees. Don't be so close, too close. Don't be too far back. Shake. So we always aim for that 90 degrees. Renegade row, last round. 2, 1, start. Remember, just elbow back as far as you can get it. Make sure you don't twist too much on the side. Dumbbells are close, not wide. Two, 1, shake. That's it. Small breather. We go in the next block. Oh. For the next block, we're gonna need either one heavy dumbbell, or you can take a kettlebell as well if you have. So let's check the exercises. We need 10 burpee, 20 swings, 30 twists. Let's try the burpee so we don't rest for too long, okay? So we're still kind of moving in between the sets. Burpees, so hinge down. That's a hinge. Don't squat, all right? Hinge down, hands on the ground. Jump back, chest in the ground. Up with the stretch. Don't do the push-up when you go up, okay? Stretch, and back in a jump, and clap overhead. After this, we're gonna go into 20 swings. You can use kettlebell, you can use dumbbell. Dumbbell between the index and middle finger. Push from the hips, explode up. And last one, 30 twists. On the ground, feet up from here. We need 30 twists. Make sure you rotate the trunk instead of just dropping the dumbbell sideways. So it's all about the core twist. And that's our block. Nice and easy. 10 burpees, 20 swings, 30 twists. 5 minutes work, as much as we can inside 5 minutes. Count your reps. We're gonna split. Be faster than me if you need. Same pace as mine, slower, doesn't matter. Just be able to sustain the activity and push your heart rate slightly heavier than the previous block, so 70 to 80%. Okay, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go first. We need 10 burpees. Now, you can be really fast, you can be slightly slower, doesn't matter. Block. Burpees, 20 swings. Hinge, swing, punch from the hips. Remember, this is our RDL, knee over ankles. Once 20 are done, we go on the ground. 30 twists, 15 each side. If you're struggling too much, feet down, but try to keep them. Once you're done, we go back into burpee. Try not to rest. Minimum rest. Remember, it's not a competition. Go by your own flow, your own intensity. Obviously, you want to push yourself. You wouldn't want to be too light. But again, we want to be able to sustain the activity, not rest. When you swing, hinge from the hips, all about hamstrings, glutes. In a straight line, don't hyperextend back. Don't raise your dumbbell or kettlebell with the arms. Punch it from a hip. 3 minutes gone, less than 2 to go. And 20, 30. Burpee, swing, twist. Minimize the rest. Slow it down if you need. Don't crash now. Sustainability is the key. Almost there, guys. Less than a minute to go. So remember, you don't have to follow my tempo. We should know our own by now. I'm here just to guide the exercises, guide the plan. It's up to you how fast you go, how heavy you lift. On 3, 2, 1, relax. Take a breath. Whew. That's it. We got one more to go. Same thing, last round. As many rounds as possible, but 3 different exercises. Okay, so obviously heavier we go, faster we push. On the other hand, if we go slightly lighter, we can be faster in the movements, okay? So you gotta find that sweet spot, comfortable weight, where we're kind of a moderate to fast pace, but not too fast, because that means you're too light. All right, enough talk. So we got 3 exercises. For this one, again, we're gonna take same heavy dumbbells. So let's try the exercises, 1 or 2 reps. First one, we do the devil's press. It's a similar movement like the burpee, all right? So hinge, grab the dumbbells, okay? Suitcase position from here. Hinge, dumbbells down, jump back. We're gonna go chest in the ground, up, we jump wide from here, push the hips back, swing and explode from the hips, okay? Don't raise the dumbbells. After this, we're gonna go in a 10 hinge row. That's 1, we need 10. And after this, we're gonna do 15 thrusters. Dumbbell front rack position, squat, punch it up, okay? So 5 minutes, ready? In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Dumbbells down, chest in the ground. 5 devil's presses, 10 hinge and rows, 15 thrusters. Five only. Once we're done, we go in a hinge and row. This one is to bring the heart rate slightly down. So remember, for the hinge, keep your back straight, push your butt behind, knee over ankle. Remember, we don't want to push the knee to front. It's a hinge and row, not a squat. Count 10 reps. And then we need 15 thrusters. Remember always how heavy you go, heavier weight, slower pace. And back into 5 devil's press. Keep it up. It should be heavier pace than the previous. If you miss few reps or do few extra, doesn't matter. Whew. Hard to catch a breath. Minimize the rest. Maximize the work. Only 5-minute block. Three minutes gone. Nice and low on the thruster. Don't do the push press. Remember, hip at least in the knee height. Back in a press. On a devil's press, swing the hips to push the dumbbells in front and up. Hinge and rows. Nice and straight back. Few more seconds, guys. Three, two, one. Shake and break. Nice work, catch a breather. Whew. So again, how heavy, how fast we push the heart rate up depends on the weight, how heavy you go, and how fast you do. Usually, not usually, always, as we go towards the end of the workout, you want to push the heart rate up and up. So we start with the tempo, then slowly bring it down. Okay, last stretch. Chest up, hips down, stack, shoulder, elbow, wrist in a straight line. Gently wiggle in, left and right. Then push back. Sit on the legs, head through the shoulder, thumbs up, straight arms. Then up, one leg in front, deep split, chest up. Few seconds, hold. Then push back, bring that front leg straight, toes up, bend over, stretch your hamstrings. Always keep the leg straight. If you can, you want to reach towards the toes with the same arm or opposite one to get a bit more stretch. And easy down. Go in a split first. Opposite leg. Chest up, nice and low with the hips. 2, 1. Same thing, push back. Leg nice and straight. Bend over, toes up. Reach towards the toes with your hand. If you want to feel more stretch, use the opposite hand. 2, 1, and relax. High five yourself, nice work. Okay, as usually, thank you for training. Hope we had a good session, we sweated up, we built some muscle. Have a good rest. And I hope to see you next time. Up until then, stay healthy and active. Cheers and goodbye.